Um, it's 6 a.m. here. Just woke up. Just read the news. All of this information obviously could change. Some of it could not be entirely accurate, but I just want to get it out there so people know what's happening as quick as possible. And I actually made a video about all the stuff with T.O.P. It's going to be a lot of order because this is much more important, so I'm just going to go ahead and talk, which is that T.O.P has been admitted to the intensive care unit in the hospital for an overdose. I want to clarify right now because I know what's going to happen because he's been found of smoking marijuana. I know people are going to be like, oh, well, he's a druggie anyway. And, you know, apparently what he overdosed on is I'm getting either it's an antidepressant or anti-anxiety medication, or it's a muscle relaxant. It's not any sort of recreational illegal drug. It's just a lot of a legal drug. I guess what's happened is that he was transferred to his new police unit yesterday, and at around 11:30 in the morning Korean time, T.O.P, he was found sleeping in his precinct room, and somebody tried to wake him up and he didn't wake up, and so he was taken to the hospital by his fellow soldiers, and his mom is with him now, and he's still in the ICU. And there was a statement saying that, you know, it was the stress of all of this, and he, you know, was trying to, you know, find a way to cope and took it too far. And this kills me. This kills me. Because it's very reminiscent of the park bomb thing, kind of, you know, the whole basis of her taking the medication that she did was because of severe anxiety and depression that she's had throughout her life. And it's so sucky that people, like, because Korea is so stigmatized as far as drugs and recreational drugs and depressants and depression, and it's a terrible place to live as far as mindset. It's so stressful. The expectation of you from society, I'm not saying Korea is a terrible place to live, but if you are very sensitive, you know, mentally, it's gotta be rough, and I feel so bad for him. So yeah, he overdosed. It's not known if this was on purpose. I would hate to think that it was, that what's been happening, which, as what I feel about it is that he screwed up and he's wrong, and I'm glad he admitted he was wrong, but does he deserve to purposely end his life over this? No. Of course not. So, it's just very tough. It's just very tough to see him struggling like that. And to the people who are saying, well, he's a drug addict anyway, he deserves it, or that he brought it on himself, or, you know, that, oh, well, he was smiling as he was getting transferred anyway, that was an article I saw. Fuck you. You are the problem. Okay? Like, okay, I get it. Weed's illegal in Korea. I get that he purposely broke the law at least twice. I get it. But there is no help being done by the people who are needlessly bashing him, to the extent of saying that he should leave the band, that he should just go into hiding, that he should kill himself. I've seen those. They are terrible. And they need to stop, because this is not helping. Like I said, whether purposely or on accident, this is what it's come to. Obviously, I'll try to keep updated if anything happens. I think the most important thing now, which is the life of T.O.P. I cannot imagine what he's going through. Again, you know, it's very hard to put your Western self in the Korean mindset, where somehow smoking marijuana in your own house equates to, like, drunk driving as far as the severity of it. And that sucks, because that is what it is, and whatever I think won't change that, but it's just so terrible that that's what it is. And that's what he has to deal with, and he's not dealing with it well. And I know he said he's dealt with anxiety and depression in the past. I can't help but feel like this triggered it. Everything he's going through, all of the backlash, all of the scrutiny, and while some of it's deserved because he was in the wrong, this is what it's come to, and it's not right. It's just not right. I hope that he is okay, he recovers, and something that doesn't really happen in Korea, I hope he gets the mental help he needs. He clearly needs help. He needs help. I want him to be okay. I want him to, yes, get the punishment or sentence he deserves for, initially breaking the law, but it's not worth it at the expense of his life. It's just not. So that's all I can really say about it. So I will be posting the video about the whole incident. Obviously not this part because it was filmed in the past, but I'll post it later today. Thank you for watching.